on, raised the nigga outside. Shit. I'm guilty of.
Yeah, well, the shit happens a lot.
Yeah, so, I mean, the proper question on, man, you just ain't looking in the right place. Yeah, motherfuckers be like, fuck that. I've been looking for the past 10 years. So,
but hey, I can't blame the women for driving a man over to do what they do. I just have a hard time with that. I just say a man gonna do what he wanna do. But see, you only find what you looking for. I'm like, you can't find no chick that's gonna be working and on her P's and Q's and then gonna be available for you when you wanna be bothered. They don't work that way. That's what I was trying to tell somebody the other day. Like, dog, you want to go and do what you want to do. You want to bounce to the clubs on Friday nights and Thursday nights. What chick you think gonna put up with that? And then she's supposed to be on the ball. I'm like, yeah, you want a woman to be on the ball, go to school, cook for you.
Nah. But nah, see, he don't want to be, man. He like the rest of these niggas. He in fraud mode. Now, that's one thing I give Skillet. He ain't had no problem falling into that mode.
Well, that's some guys are built for that. That's they need that. Like Chuck. Remember Chuck just he wanted to get it. I'm like, dude, you must want to get this. This chick done had like 3 miscarriages and he still was knocking her up. And then complaining about it. Like, man, she pregnant again. I'm like, dog.
See, Chuck is wrong, man. Chuck wanted the family life,
yeah, he did.
But Chuck like them ghetto girls. That's all it is, too.
Oh, yeah, man. He was proud when she keyed his car up. Yeah. Like, look at her. Look what she did.
Yeah, I mean, he liked that I bust your windows at the car kind of shit.
Look at what my boo did. She loved me. Yeah. She didn't flatten my tires.
Exactly. That's why the nigga lost his hair.
I mean, the chick was setting him up to be robbed, all kind of crazy. I'm like, man, dog.
Well, he wound up telling me the chick he wound up with.
I'm like, man,
he married some chick. He married some chick to work up there up.
Man.
She worked part-time.
But man, I'm like, I don't know how she had robbed him like years ago. She came back and ended up robbing him again. I'm like, how does this happen?
He liked that. Just like when those girls that raped and I told him, no, fuck me. She was going both ways. I was like, man, this bitch gonna get you in trouble. He thinking I'm trying to hate on him. I'm like, man, I could have given fuck this bride.
Yeah, because I'm like, we had her at your house, her and her friend. They came over there, and then her other friend wanted your other boy.
That's what I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the other bride that came over there that took his weed, and he gonna get mad. She came in and smoked his weed, left, and everybody's looking at him like he was a cool. Oh, man, she did. I'm like, man, who's this bitch just walking in your house?
Oh, yeah, that's the one that just, she was, hey, I didn't know you knew him, and sat over there by you.
Yeah.
I'm like, he doing all this to wine and dine this, bro. She come right over there and sit next to you.
Yeah, because I could have been fucked you. That's what I'm fucked. Treat his ass. I fucked you. I gave you this, right? I gave you everything.
Gave you, Darian.
So you had these rats work up in the building, so you had to be good relationship. That's how you repay me? That motherfucker. I said, dog, she a fake ass dyke. She like fucking niggas, but she wanna play the dyke role, and so every time she fuck a nigga and they tell, she gonna say he raped. I'm like, she done got 3 damn sexual harassment cases out here. Don't fuck with her. And what do you say after all that? Yeah, bullshit, this bitch come popping in the door. And then like 2 months after that, that bitch went to the office on that nigga. I said, hey, you stupid motherfucker. I tried to tell you.
Yeah, because he was bragging like, yeah, tell him I hit that chick. Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I never get those dudes. They love to try to rub it in your face. I'm like, dog, I could have had that girl. I let you have that one.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the level of women that you get. Like, I done hit a lot of rats up in there. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You niggas grown as hell bragging on your dick. That's why you niggas can't get the pussy that y'all limiting y'all from. Cause y'all still on that high school shit. Y'all want to fuck a bitch and then tell her all good and then wonder why I got back. Once the word get out that you that nigga, bitches gonna be like, he one of them niggas. I ain't fucking with him.
Yep.
Shit. You lose about 10 bitches just don't being that nigga.
Yep.
Oh, that nigga gone. I thought he was gone. Yeah, bitches don't mind fucking a nigga that she know is gonna stay between them.
Yep.
You know, she'll hit you with the, I don't normally do this, but you seem like a cool guy, you gonna keep it between us. If a bitch see you keep to yourself and don't be that kind of nigga, she'll bust you down and won't pass you, you know. Won't nobody know. Bitches wanna kind of, you know, most chicks wanna keep their hoe down. They don't wanna let everybody know that they sleeping with everybody.
Exactly. And then this idiot went and tried to, man, I'm gonna bring it to her so me and dude we could run one on her together at the same time. I'm like, y'all finna blow it. I'm like, y'all finna blow it. Cause she ain't gonna be down for that.
Because they seen it on the movie or a video. All these niggas live in fantasy world, man.
So the idiot went ahead and decided that he was gonna confront her and let her know because she was sleeping with both of them. I'm like, y'all getting the best of both worlds. Y'all should just chill and shut up and enjoy the ride.
Man,
they blew it all up.
I'ma tell you something, kid. These niggas be killing me, man. They wanna handcuff you, and I'm like, they wanna play the role like, oh, I'm just out the fuck. If you just out the fuck, why you tell who she fucking?
Yep.
Why do you tell who else she fucking if all you wanna fuck?
They went ahead and told the girl like, yeah, so I know you hitting my man, it's cool. We all down to do this together. We gonna do a three-way. She was, hey, I ain't into that. And blew the whole thing. She was, I ain't into them no more. They took the fun out of it. I was like, see? Y'all just screwed yourself up. Now none of you get no cake. Now none of you eat.
Man, you know what that shit be about, man.
Man, they was stupid.
You know what that shit be about? When the niggas get mad, cause every nigga got a ego that he fucked the rat that she don't even know her last name, and he thinks no other man in the world is capable of doing it.
Yep.
That's what be killing me. I'm like, man, y'all be fucking these buck things and that's one which up. Yeah, man, I got her. What the fuck you gotta have her? Then I'm like, dude, you a full-timer, nigga. Why you still fucking with these strays?
Yep.
I'm like, all these badass motherfuckers walking around here. Why don't you fuck with them? Them bitches making 150 grand. Why don't you talk to them?
Oh no, they ain't got the confidence to. See, that's what I've learned from these dudes out here, man. They be talking the big game, but they're intimidated by real women. They don't know how to hold a conversation with them.
Because they ain't talk to number rats at home, right? See, that's where that goes to a whole nother conversation where a nigga be talking about he want a bitch to have something, but in actuality, you want a bitch that ain't got shit because it make you feel better. And that's where I have my problem. I don't want a loose ass bitch long term.
Exactly. I feel the same way, Mortimer.
Y'all motherfuckers, y'all steady want to complain about this goddamn bride. Yeah, you do. They don't have to tell this bitch the other day. Cause she like, well, you know, what's the problem? We kick it. I'm like, yeah, we've been kicking it for years. Yeah, we have. Well, why we ain't? Cause you ain't serious. What that mean? What I say? You cool to hang out with. Well, bitch, you ain't nobody that I'm gonna be. I can depend on other than fucking the shit out of me. These motherfuckers just don't caught up to me. Yeah, she fucking the shit out of me. I want like, okay. But that shit don't show up on no balance sheet, nigga. Your ass go get financed for a house, they ain't gonna say, oh, okay, she got a fat ass. You can break the head.
Yeah, that's the truth. Shit.
Yeah. And I'm like, this nigga sending this motherfucker mad about my goddamn money.
You ain't get your money yet from the barber?
Nah, cause this nigga shit, he said I got half. I'm like, nah, just wait till you get it all. But I'm like, the fees were supposed to have been paid before the playoffs even started.
Exactly.
So don't have it.
That's what I mean. You know yeah, I'm like, this is some herky jerky. I'd have came and got my half. I've been like, nah, I'm getting my half right there.
Nah, he gonna pay me. I won it last year. He gonna pay me. I ain't worried about it. But I'm just saying, this 2,400 that I got.
Exactly.
It's gonna work out anyway. Now, I ain't worried about not getting it. Now, if I was, then that's different. I'm talking about this fucking skillet.
Oh. Yeah, so
he was like, I asked the nigga, I was like, you want to go to Philly? Because you was like, Neil looking for you. So I was like, all right, let me ask this.
Oh, yeah.
So he like, yeah. I'm like, okay, it's 250. Now, this nigga just got a vacation check. Like, nigga, you just got a $2,000 check. You can't just pay me like this and that. You already did the Grinch told Christmas, talking about you ain't splurging on Christmas. Okay, you ain't splurging on Christmas. Then give me my money. I'm like, don't you give me my money now while you got the vacation check? Because I know if I don't get it from you this week, it's going to be there while I'm on vacation. And my shit got a man, so like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, he should have a couple of good checks. They had that OT going. They probably still got it going.
Nah, he got money. This nigga spent the money in my face.
Dang.
He took, I went to Best Buy with him. He got some shit. Yeah. We went Fridays. We was hungry. And that nigga, of course, he was hungry because he was tired. I'm like, all right, well, we go to Fridays. Nigga, I ain't eat shit. So we went there. Then this nigga took me to the fucking liquor store. Then, of course, this nigga ain't changed his oil. I'm like, dude, you got a brand new car. Why are you having problems with the oil? No, it ain't really no problem. I said, what you mean it ain't really no problem? I'm like, why you ain't changing the oil? Oh, well, something was up with it. I said, something up with it. The car's under warranty, nigga. Take it there. Let me look at it. The fuck is wrong with you?
You know that ain't, man. That's the skiller, man. And he gonna ride it till it fall apart. You know how that's.
Nah, but you got to tell me you just got the car though. You ain't supposed to have no oil problem when you just got the car. That car ain't even a year old.
You will if you ain't taking care of it and putting no oil in there. He probably ain't changed the filter. He probably just keep pouring oil in there when he feel like it.
I know he ain't changed no damn oil, Kevin. You know he ain't gonna tell me that. You know he ain't gonna tell me that. This nigga ain't gonna say that. He ain't gonna say he been getting high and then forgot about the shit. It's baseball.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to pay nobody. Then you wonder why your credit fucked up. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get my credit right. What the fuck you mean? You've been saying that the past 4 years. I'm like, dude, I had to pay off 2 loans. You don't owe shit. I'm like, your debt is, I guarantee your debt is under $10,000. I don't think you got that much. Ain't no fucking reason why you shouldn't pay your shit off. You make more than enough fucking money to do that.
Yes, he
You
does.
want to bring your ass to work. But that goes back to the conversation we just had. See, it's that bitch hit. See, you got a bitch that don't make no money. Your ass can't get right. Because you always paying double for every fucking thing.
Yep. No, I agree. 100%.
Oh, she working now, man. Yeah, okay, she working. She might give you something on the rent, but you still got to pay the cable bill and all the extra shit plus the car note. behind and I was on no damn dart. I'm like, no, it's a fucking girl car.
Oh, man.
Like that car, I'm like, dog, that car might be $20,000 after tax. They ain't even no common food to keep you like that. Like your ass paying Jaguar price for a fucking dart. And you still don't think it's, I told the nigga, I said, okay, you ain't got no credit to get to the credit union. Okay. They got one at the job. So most credit unions at the job don't do credit check because it's specifically for the fucking job. All you gotta do is just show up. The office is a fucking hour, not even an hour, my fault. A minute. It's like 2 minutes from the job.
Yep.
He can't fit in his schedule.
No, of course not. He ain't thinking about that. But you was right, like we was talking about with George Karl. You saw what's his name said the same thing. Like if he wasn't no coach, his son wouldn't even been in the league. His son was in the league and out D leagues. I'm like, he can't play. He's a bum, and he getting a check.
Same thing with Bill Walton. That's why I hope the motherfuckers lose 70 games. They gonna say Byron Scott. No, I'm serious. They said at the beginning of last season, this is not about nothing but sending Kobe out in style. Well, what message is that telling your coach and your players? We got to start Kobe, let Kobe get his for this last year, and that's it. And that's what Byron did. So then Byron do that, then we firing him because he ain't developing no young players. What the fuck are you talking about? You told the man you told everybody it was about Kobe. And once you come out and publicly say it's about Kobe, you know damn well Kobe ain't gonna run no bench or run no plays. You already know what was going on.
Yeah.
But you want to make it like Byron, this dumbass coach. He can't develop nobody. I'm like, this fucking man been in the final fight.
Yep.
And he took a weak ass Hornets team. That's what I'm saying. But you gonna tell me this fucking white boy who on this whip ass Golden State team is just what? He's the one to bring in.
And bring him into the system. Then they act like he was a genius early on. Yeah, Walton got to run and play.
But you see, now that's why I said I hope they lose 70 games. Because now they done lost out 10 in a row, and now you don't do that shit no more. But it ain't gonna beat the team, no good coach. It's gonna be the excuses. Oh, well, you know, they got talent and they getting better.
Yeah, I don't hear none of that stuff about Walton.
That's what. Oh no, they was trying to make him a top coach in the league. That's all he needed. Yep. But you know, no, they put white boys in this situation. The brothers always got to keep the bogus ass job.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mo Cheeks. I'm like, man, Mo Cheeks, what in the world he doing over there? Strickland, they've been assistant coaches for years.
Man, cause Mo Cheeks know the business. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna do what Pete Myers and the rest of them do. I'm just gonna sit over here and get my assistant money. Cause if they make me a head coach, they gonna put me on a bogus ass team, and I'm gonna be fired anyway.
Yeah, because Cheeks used to go off, man. Cheeks used to be ready to fight every week with them doggone reps. But I'm like, they don't even try to hide. They don't even try to hide it no more. I was like,
a nigga that's disruptive is bad for the team. I give you another prime example. Same thing with the interviews. Greg Popovich is a straight up asshole.
Oh yeah.
He gives the worst interviews out of anybody in the league.
Yep.
He's fantastic. One word answers. They're cooperative at all. They make you fun out of it. Here comes Paul with another one.
Yep.
Let the black guy be doing that shit. Let the black guy do that.
Yep. You ain't lying. That's exactly what they say. Like, Belichick. The Belichick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that's Belichick. That's Pops.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna never say that about... No, that's beast mode. There ain't nobody said that. Beast mode. Nah, he's disgraced. What kind of interview is that?
Nah. That's what I'm talking about, man.
and I told the dude at the he was working at the show talking about some, yeah, man, but look, it's more blacks playing than anything, so how is it racist? I was like, dog, we talking about ownership and management. Y'all getting all the deals and the lifetime deals and contracts, but we supposed to just play all the time? And that's it.
That's
We play, we retire, we die. Y'all getting the players getting all the money.
Nah, yeah, you entertain them. That's all you're supposed to do is entertain them.
Yep, and see, that's what they say. It's the old saying goes, white people like to be entertained and brothers like to entertain. And he's like, they don't want to get up in management. They don't want to take the courses to learn to get up in there and be in the management.
Nah, some brothers they do.
Yep.
But the majority of us is just, we still we don't want that. We just want enough money to support that.
Yep. And that's how and that's how I'm like, Christian Leighton got that because his daddy's rich. He's a Duke boy. They already had some bread. I was like,
and he fared the same way.
Yeah. I'm like, here they are. They looking at open management. Danny Ferry ain't never did anything. Not one thing in his life and on a basketball court that was worth anything.
What Danny Ferry did, these dumbass niggas don't do. He actually learned how to spell when he was in college. I'm like, these niggas don't have to spell that. See, it's systematically fucked up. You usually these kids telling them fuck school. Like, it's a reason Derrick Rose don't know how to talk. They've been telling this nigga since he was a 7th grade, so they work about school. So when you tell a kid at that age, like most of them, like when you 6 foot something and you a star athlete, like even Fleck was saying, motherfuckers was coming in him when he was in 6th, 7th grade. These motherfuckers ain't learn shit. You got motherfuckers coming at you in 6th, 7th grade, telling you don't worry about it. They buying all your shoes, buying all your clothes, taking care of you.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose ain't do shit for high school. What plays? The only thing, no, I'm serious. I mean, the only thing about Jabari, see, Jabari pops was in the league, and he comes from a straight household. He ain't getting the guidance unless you get the PDs and let the dope kind of guidance that Reggie giving Derrick.
Yeah, I mean, when they let Derrick talk, that was a bad idea. When they let Derrick Rose do that interview, that was not a good idea.
Well, no, he got a DJ. See, DJ cleaned up his old image and got him paid. Because he came out throwing up the fort, and they had to shoot with Tyler Perry talking about people was doing his homework, which we already knew. He couldn't talk a lick. DJ cleaned all the shit up. He went from a gang-banging ass hood nigga to a wholesome Chicago boy who loved his mama. They cleaned all that shit up. DJ gave him a clean slate. Got him their Adidas deal. So you say you got to worry about this kid. Like the Adidas deal should cover your fucking tears. It's $200 million. What you talking about?
Oh man.
Nah, but you want to get rid of DJ because you listening to Reggie Rose. He probably was the one that thought it was a good idea to fuck the stripper and your goddamn baby mama thought. You could have fucked the bitch anywhere in Chicago. You gonna take her there. But that's that nigga mentality. But no, Jabari can read. His pop told him, that's one thing about Duke. You ain't getting into Duke just because you can hoop. Your ass still got to read.
Yeah.
Your ass can't read. They ain't letting you in. They don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers you dunked on.
Yep, and that's how having that male father figure, people don't understand how important that is.
Because they had started that. Coach K was like, fuck that. They had the dude from Julian, Sean Dockery fucked it up.
Oh, yeah.
First it was McGinn, and McGinn left, and he was like, man, Chicago, nigga, I don't know. And he was like, fuck it, I'm going to try with Dockery. But Dockery, didn't do shit on the court and stuff. He said, okay, I ain't fucking with no more niggas.
Yep.
But Jabari just happened, had a fucking break. That's why I'm like, look. And Shaq was like, even Shaq admitted it, like, man, I had to go back to school to learn something. That's why he got breed.
Yep.
Like, man, you ain't got to go, if you don't go learn nothing else, just go learn finance. Just go learn how to manage your money. What to do with money.
Yep, learn how to keep your money. That's the best thing these athletes can do. Now, Shaq got so much stuff he invested in, I'm like, man, Shaq is loaded.
That's because, that's what I'm saying. Just about the mind. Shaq came up in the era of the OC. First off, Shaq is a shoe dog. Like the field is a shoe dog. So if you got a chance to call a billionaire, you in the same flat as him. He couldn't give you any much higher to what you got. Then he played in LA. So he got the great time to Magic.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't around. That's what I do. There's people that y'all compete around and there's got money will show y'all what to do. But there's that they ego like, man, you going to do no shit. So I'm like, man, why wouldn't you want to go ask Magic about nothing with money? That'd be the first one for God folks.
Yep.
I wouldn't even cash my first check. Good. Where's Magic?
You ain't kidding. I'll be looking for all them. Hey, man, where should I be putting this bread?
Exactly. I know I got $50,000. What can I do to make this shit grow?
Yeah. I'm like, look, I'm trying to make more. Baby, I want to go shopping. I want to go spend $20,000 in the mall. No, baby.
Because these niggas always be short-term. And then the crazy part about that? It ain't the max player niggas that think like that. It's the swaggy P's, the motherfuckers who can get cut any day. They do the reckless ass spending. If you were, okay, like for instance, let's just say hypothetically speaking, if Carmelo jagged a lot of his money, he didn't got 3 max contracts. Swaggy P's to get no goddamn max contract, Whenever his contract is up with the Lakers, he's out the beat. So whatever the fuck he got left, that's it.
Yeah, he gonna be a Timberwolf. He gonna be a Timberwolf by next season.
He ain't gonna even be that. He gonna be out the league. Man, he gonna be out the league. Nobody want him.
That's Swaggy P, man. Oh, man. He should have never been in the league in the first place.
So you think he's finna get another contract?
Hey, oh, man. I swear they gonna keep him with the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves will give him a tryout. He can hit a couple threes.
Nah, he might land with the Nuggets or something like that. But he ain't gonna get no max deal.
No. Now, that's insane. I don't even know if he got an agent.
Well, okay, so what I'm saying is he got a big ass house he can't afford. So what he gonna do then?
Yeah, he gonna get the hell out of Malibu, Lebowski. Oh, man.